What is going on, guys? Exciting day. Today we are taking a look at the Amazfit Active 2. Now this is one of their most recently released watches. I'm super pumped to check this out, and I want to thank them, one, also for sending him over for me to take a look at. But guys, as usual, let's jump into this thing and see what it's all about. Now first, let's talk about what the Amazfit Active 2 is specifically, because I wear the T-Rex line. Those are the Amazfit T-Rex. They are the kind of ruggedized, heavy-duty type of watch, but the Amazfit Active 2 is not designed to be for that kind of rugged lifestyle. It's a little bit more sleek and focused on people who want something that is obviously a little more sleek, but also just really focused on activity, fitness tracking, things like that, but just has a really nice look to it. But let me break it down for you a little bit more. Now, the Amazfit Active 2 is all about blending style with substance, right? This is a stainless steel build, gives it a really premium look. While it's got a 1.32-inch AMOLED display, ensures that you're gonna have a really nice, crisp, clear, readable, screen, regardless of the sunniest days you could possibly be in. The great thing is that this is compatible with Android and iPhone. For some reason, I get a lot of comments and people always wonder if it's compatible with iPhone. And yes, this is compatible with iOS devices. They have the app on the App Store, and then you just connect it to your watch. I think most people are confused because Apple Watch is kind of the watch that is integrated, really heavily. But these work just fine with iOS and Android. So don't fear, if you're looking for a cool watch that's not gonna cost you a ton, this is gonna be a great option, and it will work with your phone. So there we go. Now, the other thing that's great about it is I mentioned that there is the Zepp app. Now, the Zepp app is what they use to capture all of that tracking data in interface with your phone and your watch and things like that. They have a lot of features. It's feature packed, and there's no subscription fees at all, which is really nice. They do have a few extra services that offer some subscription fees, but you don't need any subscriptions whatsoever to use the full Zepp app with the sleep tracking, all the storing of data. It integrates with a lot of other apps that you could be using for run tracking and all that kind of stuff. So they've done a really good job. The newest version of the app is also very clean, super slick. I've been using it for a couple months now, and it's fantastic. So don't fear, this is going to work great with your device, regardless of Android or iOS, and the app is awesome. Now, the other thing that's awesome about this is that it does have GPS maps with directions. It's got 160 plus sport modes that you can track basically anything you're going to be doing activity-wise. This watch is really made for people who are on the move. Now, when I unboxed the Amazfit Active 2, I found that this is a very sleek looking watch. Definitely a lot lighter than the T-Rex line, which is primarily what I wear, but it does feel very solid with that aluminum body. It's got a really nice sleek strap. Now, this one we have here is kind of an orange kind of style color to it. It's really slick. The other thing I love about it is that this watch has the same color kind of coordination with the stock screen as well as the watch band, so it all kind of comes together and looks really nice. Now, wearing it throughout the day, it's lightweight. It made it feel really comfortable. I almost didn't even notice it on my wrist, which is a definite change from my T-Rex. My T-Rex is a little bit heavier duty, obviously adds a little bit of weight to it, but it's almost unnoticeable, in my opinion. So whether you're outdoors hitting the gym or attending meetings, this thing feels really nice and looks great. The fitness tracking on this was fantastic. This thing has 5 satellite positioning systems, again, making sure that if you are tracking runs, hikes, walks, things like that, you're gonna get accurate tracking there. During a run in the park, you